skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in a twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is.
Yeah. So anyway, I got the powder like an avalanche.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Cause I've been schooled by the street, no one's testing me. I keep the beast within reach, God bless, capiche. I could probably get the priest to confess to me. Applying pressure is what I do best. It would behoove you to back up 2 steps. You got a crew with you, I'll come at your crew's neck. Haha, come on, tell me who's next. You don't really want it with us. You don't really want it with me.
Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the mound now, Zach Eflin. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Trevor Story in the box now. No balls and a strike. Eflin, the tall righty, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 out, base is empty. Next one in the dirt. And that's in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Mullins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Two down, base is empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side, a dive, nice stop onto the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back now at Oriole Park, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 1-1. And that's down and away. And that's through there for a strike. It's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Strike 3. Got him with the sweeper.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Second in the AL in home runs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Henderson matched a homer in his last game. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field, Durant. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. In the air, left field. Durant makes the grab, and that is that. And the Orioles leave 1. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, so here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Eflin back to work. And that one hammered. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And ball 1. Strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Here's a 1-1. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
That is fifth. The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman with a homer in his last game. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
That's the ball.
That's towards center. Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Check swing. He held up. 1-0. And he hits a ground ball right side. Mountcastle to second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 2 errors, and no one left on. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And that one is inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
That's off the plate.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
Laureano comes up to hit. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Now 1-1.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon. I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Jordan Westburg. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
So digging in, Colton Cowser. Cowser launched a homer in his most recent game. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And Laureano in scoring position. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You've got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jorge Mateo now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Abreu sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, David Hamilton. Hamilton went deep in his most recent game.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Inside. And the count is 1-2. Next offering is outside.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Lined into right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. There's the strike. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 strike.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one drifts inside. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
No.
This is again 5 in a row.
1-0.
No outs, runners at first and second. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the count 1-2. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal.
No,
there's a ball. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Two in scoring position. Nobody out here in the second game of the series. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out to short. Henderson whips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The run scores from third. It's 2-1.
Well, you have to take care of the baseball, and that's just not something they've been able to do in this one. That's their third error, and part of the reason they're losing right now.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Up the middle, Henderson. Out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles 1. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one ripped. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Doubled his first time up. On the ground, right side, Hamilton. The throw to first, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Fly to left his first time. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles 1.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written, law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Rafael Devers. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Siggy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge.
First base has been overturned.
Now it's Alex Bregman. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the 0-1. In the dirt, blocked.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground right side, throws to Henderson. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Check swing, called strike. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. Ball one there. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Casas makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
1-1.
Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. That one just misses, and that's ball 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Red Sox leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ground ball right side. Casas steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Doubled his first time. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Orioles held in check there, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex.
Eflin back to work. Fought off foul. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. And strike 2.
One ball, two strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. The walk and a run scored his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
That to right. Cowser gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
The center fielder, number 3, Cedon Rafaela.
And the batter now, Cedon Rafaela.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the inning and into the box for Baltimore. Jordan Westburg. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, right fielder, Colton Cowser.
So up next, Colton Cowser. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 3, second baseman,
Jorge Mateo. The next to hit for the Orioles. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
No strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they trail it here 2-1.
I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game.
Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Popped up left side. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Story stands in now and watches strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Kittredge, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next offering is fouled back. Outside with a breaking ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Up the middle. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
One ball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. It squirts through.
now batting, designated hitter, Rafael.
Man aboard, and
Devers.
here is Devers, 1 for 2. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Out to short, Henderson. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles 1. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you
The
got to
first baseman,
crush.
number 6.
Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now Ryan Mountcastle drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Gunnar.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And that one off the outside edge. On the ground. And foul ball. 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is down low. And that skips into there. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
3-2. Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to left field. Duran under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
My temper short for the nonsense. I'm a boss. Me and you no contest. So go get lost. I've been busy flossing. I got options. Watching, but I don't want them.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Soto, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Nope, that's away.
That one missed, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And now, Wilyer Abreu.
The right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
First pitch is in the dirt. And another ball. Out to center. Mullins in pursuit. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox.
David Hamilton.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Into center. Mullins on his horse. Makes a nice running catch. And back here in Baltimore, here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Up and in, and it's 2-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Fastball is outside.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs. Runner at first. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Snap throw to first. O'Neill back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
That misses, and the count even 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right side. He's got it. And now the DH, Ramon Laureano.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swinging a foul out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Not even close there. And 1-1. Step off throw to first. O'Neill back in on a dive. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
Now batting.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
First and second, 1 out. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Headed towards the corner. Into the corner, but foul. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And misses inside.
1-2.
Outside. And it's 2-2. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that's in the dirt. And the count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let it go.
So bases all loaded up. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Red
New
Sox.
pitcher for the Red Sox, Justin Wilson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So bases loaded with one away. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And he pumps it a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Late swing fouled off. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Now batting, center fielder.
That's absolutely unbelievable. Such a big run right there that should have scored. Infielder dives and knocks it down. You're thinking, okay, he's going to score easily. But he scrambles, gets up, makes a perfect throw to the dish to cut that off. Tremendous job.
Cedric Mullins digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Two outs. And fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yennier Cano. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 78. Yennier Cano.
And here is Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
And there's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Felix Bautista up and throwing. Perez warming up as well. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Cedric Rafaela now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for three. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Everything came together for him. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Go-ahead run is at third. Here's Trevor Story now. The shortstop takes a ball. Two down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and two strikes.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
Two outs. Missed with a changeup. Ball two.
2-2.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Boston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
63.
bottom of the 8th, Justin Slayton.
Slayton.
Ryan
Leading
Mountcastle
off.
getting ready to hit.
Orioles,
1 for
the first
3.
baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Duran brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gunnar.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is inside.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Tyler O'Neill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The sweeper catches the outside part of the zone. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls, and that keeps the inning alive.
The catcher, number 35,
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Inside.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Orioles,
and here comes the closer,
number
Felix
74.
Bautista. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Pulls Fouls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
He's 2 outs away. Rafael Devers up to hit. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
One ball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. The Orioles up by 2 here at the top of the 9th. That one finds the zone. Full count now.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Bregman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled off. Bautista is just 1 strike away. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich, my Gucci campus for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? Terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smack it too close to me. One classic taking my coat from me. I blasted open. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds.